Tech and clips.
Yeah.
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So I recently got introduced to Daughtry, Chris Daughtry, his music, and I did a reaction to the song, Antidote, a couple of days ago. I love the song. It so happens that he performed this particular song, live, on the Kelly Clarkson Show. That's like 2 months ago. Yeah. So I'm super excited to actually watch him perform this song live. Let's watch this.
You look fantastic, Mr. I'm in the gym all day.
Likewise, you look incredible. I really wish I knew it was pajama day.
I know. Oh my God, feel this.
I mean,
number.
seriously.
Exactly. I was like, I choose that.
I overthought this.
No, you look so cool. And by the way, congrats. Is it 25 years, you and your wife?
Yes, 25 years.
Yeah.
Wow. 25. I'm still trying to figure it out.
Yeah, well, you're doing well.
Okay,
Don't figure it out. Just do you.
Just keep going.
You're crushing it.
Yeah, thank you.
You just finished a big tour. Just ended. How did it go?
It's been a long year.
Yeah.
I've been on tour more than I haven't been this year.
Ooh.
You love it
But I
still, though.
love it.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything else that I would that would make me feel like I'm like living out my purpose as much as what I get to do. And so
Isn't it funny when you haven't been on stage for a while and then you get on stage and you're like, oh, yeah, I love it because you're like, I didn't even realize how much I missed this.
it's this weird thing where when you've been on tour for so long, you can't wait to get home.
Okay.
And then like 2 weeks later, you're like, when's the next gig?
When's the next gig?
It's I feel so guilty.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm like looking at my door for like the tour manager, like Dennis to slide me my schedule.
Where's
I'm
my
like,
day sheet?
Where's my day sheet? I was like, yeah, it is. You get in that mode, and it is funny because it is nice to get away from it though too, because then you enjoy it. That's why I say you get back on, you're like, oh my God, this is what I was built for. This is what I love. Like,
absolutely.
I love that feeling so much. Yeah. Okay, well let's talk about part 1. EP was about dealing with grief, and family grief at that. So what's the focus of part 2?
They're kind of they kind of intertwine, but I think this was kind of dealing with what it kind of broke open in me. I mean, I feel like I've been an open wound for like for years, and I think dealing with grief, like you said, it kind of carried over into this part as well, but also dealing with what it brought up within me, and maybe things that I had been ignoring or things that I didn't realize had been swept under the rug.
Or you think you've worked through. That's super fun.
yeah.
And then it just shows up one Wednesday.
Like, surprise, you've evolved none.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, surprise, you thought you dealt with that. No. Yeah. It's in waves.
It's not linear at all. As a matter of fact, I could go for months and feel nothing, and then I'll be watching a movie or something, and it just hits at the most random times, and I'll have a full meltdown.
Yeah. I know. And you just kind of, even talking with my kids, like with big things like that, it's like, you just got to ride the wave. It's just don't ignore it.
Yeah.
Just ride it out. Because obviously you need to cry, or you need to get it out, or you need to have that.
I feel it's important to let it flow through you.
Yeah.
Because if you're suppressing it or like, I can't deal with that right now.
It's not going to end well.
It's gonna keep knocking.
Yeah.
And
it's the neighbor that won't go away.
It could, exactly.
You can't build a high enough fence for that.
Yeah, it's the annoying
Trust
neighbor.
me, I've tried. So you said that this new EP was very therapeutic. I feel like music in general for us is very therapeutic. That's why we do it a lot of times. But what about this one specifically was really helpful?
Well, I think just writing what was bubbling at the surface, getting it out on paper, saying it out loud, for me, it kind of made them feel smaller in some way, and then the songs are out, and then they become someone else's story, and then you can
less overwhelming, more about connection.
And I've seen and heard so many examples of how these songs have helped other people feel like they have permission to say these things out loud as well. So it becomes, something that they can connect with and find their own truth in.
Now performing Antidote from their new EP, Shock to the System Part 2. Give it up for Daughtry.
Wow. I think I should check this out. Ain't no use to running. Okay. Nice. He sounds good, even live. It's a beautiful guitar. Wow.
Walking on the way without warning, you find you're the prey when you're caught. There's no escape, dancing with the snake.
Wow. Let's go.
I couldn't stop the rain.
Yeah.
When the hurricane was coming, I couldn't keep the pace. With a runaway train going off the tracks, looking back, it's hard to watch the poison take control.
Yeah.
You don't have the antidote.
Wow. Still building that momentum, guys.
Heavy armor makes it hard to fight.
Wow. This is smooth, guys.
It's like treading water,
Yeah.
swimming against the tide. You're at war. You fight it so hard,
Let's go.
but the torture
Wow. So much emotion,
has
guys.
become your guide. Couldn't stop the rain.
Yeah.
When the hurricane was coming, I couldn't keep the pace. With a runaway train going off the tracks, looking back, it's hard to watch the poison take control. You don't have the antidote.
Nice. Let's go. Oh, you don't have the antidote. Guys, round of applause. Yes.
One more time, y'all. Let's
Wow.
hear it for Daughtry. Their new EP is called Shock to the System Part 2.
think I
It's
should check
available
this
wherever
EP
you buy
out.
your music. We'll be right back with what I'm liking.
Wow. Guys, I think I should check the EP out because this is actually the song that, introduced me to, Daughtry, and I loved it. Like I said, I reacted to this song a couple of days ago and I was blown away. As a YouTube music reactor, as a YouTube, music reviewer, coming into this, Kelly Clarkson Show performance, of Antidote, like I said, I'm already familiar with the original studio version. I've even seen the video and reacted to it, like I said, earlier, and I loved it. This wasn't about discovery. It was about execution. And honestly, this live performance, definitely hits different. I mean, the studio version of Antidote, already carries weight. I love the fact that it's dark, it's emotional, and built on that gritty, post grunge, hard rock, foundation that I feel like Daughtry, they do so well. But on the Kelly Clarkson Show, the song feels stripped of any safety net, no studio polish to hide behind, just raw vocals, a tight band and pure intent. What immediately stands out to me is Chris Daughtry's vocal control. I mean, he absolutely nailed it. I mean, if you've heard the original, the chorus is so demanding, emotionally and technically. Live, I love the fact that he doesn't dodge that at all. You know, he leans into it. I mean, the grit is real, the strain, you know, is intentional, and the vocals, you know, feel lived in, you know, than performed. There's also a sense that, you know, he's not just, you know, singing about pain. You know, he is sitting in it. I mean, compared, you know, to the studio cut, this version, you know, feels it feels more urgent. You know, feels more aggressive emotionally. You know, less polished, you know, but more honest. The band deserves, you know, credit too. I mean, the instrumentation stays tight without overpowering the vocals, you know, which is crucial, you know, for a song like this. The dynamics, you know, breathe more live. You know, the quiet moments, you know, feel heavier, and the bigger sections, you know, land with, you know, extra punch. As a reactor, you know, who already knew the song, this performance, you know, actually, you know, reframed it for me. You know, the original, you know, is powerful, but the live in the rendition definitely adds, you know, a layer of human vulnerability that you can't fully capture, you know, in the studio. So yeah, for my final thoughts, you know, if you liked Antidote, you know, before this performance doesn't replace the original. That's for damn sure. I mean, definitely deepens that, you know, it proves the song, you know, holds up, you know, when, you know, everything is exposed. And I mean, that's always the ultimate test. You know, this is the kind of live performance that definitely reminds you why, you know, certain artists, you know, endure. I love the guys. I definitely love. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you want me to, you know, do a reaction to the EP, because I feel like it's going to be a smash. Let me know down in the comment section, guys. Yeah, if you tune in, if you stuck with me to the end of the video, I love you very much. I appreciate it on here. My name is Philip. On to the next video. Take care, stay safe, and then peace out.